We now have unshakable conviction that accident causes are man-made and that a man-made problem can be solved by you and I. Accidents, particularly street and highway accidents, don't just happen, they are caused. Don't learn safety by accident.
All right, my name is Vaughn, aka the Brand Black General, aka the Man Out of Fire, aka the Gulda Ultimate Search Ambassador. You know how it is. I've been driving since I was 12, and all up till now or recently, I never had an accident before. You know, until recently, I had a terrible accident. It was all over the news. It was crazy. You know, I was actually driving along the Harvey Road in Lagos. For those of you who are very conversant with Lagos area, the Yaba area, you know, I was driving to go seal a deal. On my way back home, you know, I hit a culvert, and that was it. The car exploded and the fire was all over me. You know, it was a crazy experience. If you see my face before now, this is like 3 months ago. It was crazy. You know, even the doctors never believed I could be healed like this. Everybody was saying, this is beyond medicine. You know, the whole face was cooked to the dermal layer. You know, my face got to a point, it was peeling, it was swollen, my eyes were closed. You know, it was a crazy experience, but, you know, praise and all of that, I got healed. Once there's an accident, do not touch the bonnet. No matter how you feel, you want to check what happened, all of that, don't do that, because once you open the bonnet of your car, you allow a lot of oxygen coming. So if there was a small fire, there could be an explosion. That's a big lesson I want everybody to learn. Don't just open the bonnet of your car after an accident.
Today, we are creating awareness for safety consciousness. It is a well-known fact that human errors and mechanical faults are responsible for most road accidents and crashes, leading to a lot of deaths and fatal injuries. But God forbid, we appeal to everyone to adhere to the following safety measures. I mean, that call can wait. Do not take or make calls while driving, unless maybe you're using a hands-free. Check your tires and ensure that they aren't worn out. Also, be wary of smooth roads, as smooth roads are very deceptive and could lead to your smooth exit.
Want to acquire that luxury car, step out in style and let the whole world see you. Hey man, I love your new whip. Compliments sweeping in, making you feel like the coolest guy. You would want to overspeed with banging music springing out from your hoofer. Cool guy. Do not be deceived. That Porsche automobile will be down to pieces if an accident occurs. Just like an about to be pimped ride, where everything is disassembled just to be repimped again.
Just at the peak of his career, the 26-year-old died 8 days after a tragic accident which left him in coma for days.
This is the Green's car. It's a Nissan Maxima 2008 model. He was involved in a ghastly motor accident, and this is what is left. I'm shocked and short of words. I don't even know what to say. I'm taking a look at the vehicle right now, and I'm dazed at what I see. You can only but wonder what could have happened that night. If you come closer and take a good look at the car, you'd notice the airbags actually came out and it stained with blood. This was a trailer the Green's vehicle ran into.
Olaiton, Oladapo, Olanipekun may be dead, but the Green lives on forever.
In the month of March alone, Ishola Durajaye, John Chijioke, and Chidima Mbalaso died within days of each other in ghastly car accidents. On March 22, popular Yoruba movie producer and actor Ishola Durajaye, also known as Alasari, died in an auto crash on his way to Lagos from his base in Abeokuta, Ogun State.
Accident generally, two things. I think the first one is when you're drunk, when you drink and drive. The other way around is by the technical fault of the car. You don't have to drink and drive. You understand? No matter how strong your head is. Because number one, you are the neutral person. You understand? And this thing, another neutral thing. You understand? So the ability to control yourself first. That one, you see the struggle and can't talk less of you controlling this level.
Please, you're drunk, don't drive. And no, don't do this while driving, okay? Don't do this, please, don't. It's not allowed. If you do it, police will catch you and you will pay fine.
The level of public ignorance of the causes of traffic accidents and crashes grew so high as people continually attributed the cases to either the will of God or evil spirit, rather than looking in the scientific angle to curb the menace. Carelessness, mostly of mankind, have led to increasing mortality rates through road accidents. And that is why the FRC was founded in Nigeria in 1988 with Professor Wole Soyinka as the head. The Federal Road Safety Corps is the government agency with statutory responsibilities for road safety administration in Nigeria. They have had a more scientific approach in curbing the menace. The worst hit decade was between 1974 and 1983, which was before the invention of the FRSC. The number of accidents increased to 10.4%, injured increased by 43%, fatalities 11.6%, total casualties 57.1%, and human by 24.2%. However, noteworthy is the achievement of the FRSC since the inception of the present Director General, Boye Olayemi Oyeyemi. He is the first to grow from the ranks to head the commission. The FRSC boasts tax road safety officials on professionalism and integrity, charge motorists to be of good conduct while on the highways, and most of all, road accidents and crashes have reduced drastically. In 2015, 12,077 road crashes were recorded, with 5,400 deaths. It is quite unfortunate that people still die in road crashes in Nigeria, but the rates are further reduced to 11,363 in 2016, with 4,005 deaths. Statistics haven't been released for 2017, but it is believed that the disheartening rates have further reduced. This, I must say, is a landmark effort by the FRSC.
You also see breathalyzing centers, mobile breathalyzing centers, ultra-modern breathalyzing machine, where we put it with our men there. Randomly, you pick a vehicle and you breathalyze them. If you are under the influence of substance, we issue you citation, we impound the vehicle, prosecute, or you may wish to pay your fine. That is one thing that is so dear to my heart that I want to see us achieve this way to address the issue of drunk driving. We don't have the constitutional mandate to go to motor parks and seize alcoholic beverages. I don't have the constitutional powers to go to the street and confiscate those people selling all these beverages. I don't. But if I can have those breathalyzing centers that from time to time I can move it to Allen Avenue and just get a side listen, put it there, move people out, test randomly, then they will not drink alcohol. Especially within weekend, Fridays, Saturdays, Sunday, you notice that People are always crashing on weekends after clubbing in the evening of that Friday, Saturday, early morning. People keep on crashing. The same thing with Saturday, Sunday.
Road transportation is one of the most common in the world. In as much as we have vehicles, we must use roads. With hundreds of vehicles plying our roads daily, we must regulate their movement to avoid collision, crashes, and other forms of auto accidents. Traffic rules and regulations are devised to assure the smooth flowing of motor vehicles on the road. Moreover, traffic rules and regulations are not only for the driver, but also the pedestrians, cyclists, motorcyclists, and other road users.
Enemies don't go buy kerosene, Arabanco, then put my matter for cellophane. Don't worry, I love that song. Keep watching Auto Xpat. It's your guide to safety. Don't go nowhere. All right? And I know as you want to drive, you know the rules. Don't drink and drive. Put on your seatbelt. Don't always be in a hurry. You will get to where you're going, no matter what it is.
An automobile is only beautiful when in good shape. It is a gory sight when damaged or bashed through accident. You don't want to experience that. It encompasses of bolts, screws, and nuts. It is mechanically enhanced, meaning it is destructible in the event of an accident. That is why we always preach for you to be safety ambassadors. Safety is a collective effort. Make sure you check all the vital parts of your vehicle at all times, such as your lights, your brakes, your tires, your oil. Prevent accident rather than making it happen.
Hi viewers, my name is Hyginus Omeje, the Sector Commander for Federal Road Safety Corps, Lagos. You are watching Auto Xpat, your guide to safety. I encourage you to keep watching and help us keep this program on air. Thank you very much.